Hey guys, it's me, Christina. So I have my May wrap up. So let's get started. I only read 2 books this month, and they were both really good books. So the first book I read in May was The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the conclusion to the Raven cycle, and I loved it so much. But there are so many things. I feel like there should be more in this series because there's so many questions I have. I just need to know more. And I love these characters so much. And I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to be doing a review of this book, so yeah. And then I reread Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I read this book in 2014, but her new book just came out it was either it recently came out this year. And I never finished the series, so I was like, I'm gonna reread this book, and I loved it again. I still gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I really loved it. I love this world, and Laini Taylor writes in a very lyrical way, and it's just very beautiful. And if you don't know what the series is about, it's about this girl named Karou, and she was raised by monsters, and there was angels involved, and it's really good. And I'm reading the sequel, Days of Blood and Starlight. So those are the 2 books I read. My favorite book this month was The Raven King, because just Ronan and Adam, I just love them. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about some other stuff, and then I'm going to get into what I'm currently reading and books I want to read. So I saw some movies this month. I saw 3 movies. The first movie I saw in theaters was Everything Everything, which is from the book Everything, and I thought it was a very good, they did a very good job with it, and I really loved it. And then these 2 were just movies I saw on Netflix. I saw this comedy special called Jo Koy Live from Seattle, and The Edge of 17. Now, The Edge of 17 was just so good. I wanted to see this movie when it was in theaters, but I never got a chance, and I just think this movie was just so good. I've heard really good reviews, and I loved it so much. I thought there could have been some more on the relationship aspect of the family, because there was a lot of things that they have gone through, and there was just a lot of trauma, and that's why I only give it 4 stars. And yeah, so what I am currently I'm going to do what I want to read first, because it's shorter. And it's a poetry book called Watercolor Words As If I Ever Needed Wings to Fly by Topher Kirby, I think. And I just got this book today in the mail, and it's poetry, and it is just such a beautiful book, on the outside, and there's drawings, and I just think this is gonna be a really good book, because I love poetry, and I've been wanting to read more poetry this year, so yeah. And I want to read The Secret History by Donna Tartt. So let's get to what I'm currently reading. So I'm very close to finishing A Court of Mist and Fury, so I really want to read A Court of Wings and Ruin. So I'm on page 453, and I got this bookmark from Etsy, and it's a little Reese. It came with Reese and Farah, and I thought it was really cute. And I really love this book so much. I think I love this book way more than A Court of Thorns and Roses, mostly because Reese. Like, I just love him. And he's like one of my favorite characters. Yeah. So, I'm still reading, Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I love, like, just the bright yellow. And I'm still reading So Heavenly and Fire. I haven't read much of it. I'm on page 99 because I've been trying to focus on finishing Infernus and Fury. And I think when I finish that, I'm going to, like, dive more into this. I want to finish the series so I can get into the other series. And I started reading The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan because I haven't read a Rick Riordan book in a while. So, and I'm on page 29. And I'm reading Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. This is the sequel to Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And I'm on page 33. I'm still reading Darker Shade of Magic, but I'm planning to finish it really soon. I'm on page 91. And I'm still reading Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I'm on page 103, and it's really good. I want to finish the series because I want to get on to the Six of Crows series that everyone talks about. It's not that I don't love the series, I just want to find out what happens because there's like so much happening in this book. This book like involves pirates, which is very interesting. And lastly, I'm reading a poetry book called A Brilliant Madness by Robert M. Drake. He's one of my favorite poets, and I'm on page 9. So that's my May wrap up. So in June, my birthday is in June. I'm turning 23, so I might get some books for myself. But I'm not sure. So I hope you guys had a great month, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Happy reading.